With the recent leak of Toxic Humans and Never Switch, which are arguably the two of the biggest grails when it comes to Juice WRLD's unreleased music, I do believe that we are coming to an end of the Juice WRLD leak era and the Juice WRLD community. It is unfortunate, but I'll be honest, it was bound to happen. Juice WRLD was signed to Grade A in late 2017, early 2018, and in those short 2 or 3 years, he has made a total of 400 studio sessions, 320 released songs, 1,462 songs that are unreleased, and 270 songs that have still not been heard by anyone or surfaced. The fact that he was in the music industry for such a short period of time and still managed to make this much music, I don't think any other modern day artists have even close to that much music. So, you probably wonder where I'm reading that from. There's a website called the Juice WRLD API. I will leave a link to that website in the description below so you guys can check it out yourselves. But it shows files of all of the unreleased and released songs by Juice WRLD. It also has a list of Juice WRLD songs that have been not heard by anyone other than obviously the people close to Juice himself. I also have a account on X, formerly Twitter, here called RileyTaugor. I'm sorry, I apologize if I mispronounce your name. But for all of the Juice WRLD fans out there, I really recommend checking out that account on Twitter. I will also leave the link to this Twitter account in the description below. This account posts daily Juice WRLD updates, whether it's new leaks, information about Juice WRLD in general, or if we get any information on future Juice WRLD releases, whether it is Fighting Demons Anniversary Edition or the Party Never Ends Deluxe, which has been promised to us almost a year and a half ago. We're still waiting on it, Grade A. We are still waiting on it. I'm just looking at one of RileyTaugor's tweets here, and he says, there are only 6 songs left to leak that Juice WRLD previewed on IG Live. The 6 songs that Riley mentioned in his tweet are Drive Me Crazy, More Love, Outcast Freestyle, Rax, Scheming, and Wesson featuring Gunna. By the way, I will tell you this, I'm not quite sure when was the last time the Juice WRLD API website was updated, so I'm not sure if Toxic Humans and Never Switch are part of the unsurfaced section. The next order of business is what is going to happen after the 270 or 268 unsurfaced songs finally leaks. Well, I think that's when we have to say goodbye to the Juice WRLD community, honestly. And it is pretty sad. But, hey, maybe at some point, Grade A might release them. So we'll have something else to look forward to. I do want some of the unsurfaced songs to be released on the Party Never Ends Deluxe Edition before they are leaked, because then it'll be more exciting for us to listen to, even though we have some of the previews. For example, Smith & Wesson, there's a video of Juice WRLD previewing it on Chris Long's YouTube channel. Again, Drive Me Crazy, he previewed it on Instagram Live. More Love, it's on Chris Long's channel. Outcast freestyle recently posted on Chris Long's channel. I don't know about Rax, Scheming, and Weston with Gunna. I'm gonna check them out after the video. It's funny because I think the leaks are what is keeping Juice WRLD's legacy alive, which is a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously no disrespect to Grade A. I think what they're doing is smart. Not releasing Juice WRLD's music for a long time, so Juice WRLD fans have a lot to look forward to and be excited about in the coming future. So I think that's kind of smart what they're doing. But they have to drop songs more frequently if they want Juice WRLD's legacy to be continued by his label rather than the people who are hacking into his computer and leaking his stuff. My final thoughts on this is we are gonna wait for the 270 or so songs to leak. Then we are gonna wait for the Party That Never Ends deluxe version to release, and then we can say goodbye to the Juice WRLD community, and that's kind of unfortunate. I do find it beautiful that in such a short period of time, Juice was able to be loved by many people. His music was really relatable. He touched a lot of people's hearts, and I think his death was one of the most tragic when it comes to people finding out about it. A lot of people were devastated, including myself. I loved Juice WRLD. I was only 13 when he passed away, so I didn't really listen to him that much back then. But now that I really re-listened to Goodbye and Good Riddance or some of the unreleased things, I really can relate to a lot of it. Yeah. So, but my point is the fact that, you know, almost 7 years after his death and all of the leaks and stuff, I'm really surprised that there's still just under 300 songs that have yet to be leaked. This guy had so much music. He lived for music. Yeah, this guy had so much music. He lived for it. He loved doing it. And I think he's just one of a handful of rappers that actually love what they're doing. Most rappers are only in the music industry for the money. Let's be honest. Like, that's not hard to see. But Juice WRLD actually loved the idea of being an artist and creating. So, yeah. We're one more album away and 270 leaks away from saying goodbye to the Juice WRLD community forever. Long live Juice WRLD 999.